Chair recognizes Representative Dreyer for an invite resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Our guest today is Maynard Jackson Principal Stephanie Johnson. In her almost 5 years as principal of Maynard Jackson High School, which is about 2 miles from here, south of Interstate 20, she has expanded AP classes, implemented an international baccalaureate program, was named Georgia Principal of the Year, and was named a finalist for National Principal of the Year. But most importantly, she has increased graduation rates at that high school by 22%. And I would just like to say to her, if you see 2 young boys come through there that might happen to have my last name, and if they seem rambunctious and incorrigible, please look past that. Let them know that they're sweet and kind and curious. But I don't think I have to tell you that, because you have treated each child at your school that way, and that's why you've had the success you've had.
Thank you.
Along with Principal Johnson, we have APS School Superintendent Dr. Kastarfin, APS School Board Member Leslie Grant, and last year's Georgia Athletic Director of the Year, Coach Curry, and many others. Ms. Johnson?
Well, I want to recognize all of the honorable members of the the Georgia House of Representatives, and I want to thank Mr. Dreyer for the opportunity to be here and for the presentation of the resolution. And I just want to thank so much my family. My husband is here today, as well as my board member, Leslie Grant. And there's just a few things. One of the things that has helped our school, that helps us beat the odds and overcome barriers, is the work that we've done with equity, access, and opportunity from every resource we've been able to find that eliminates children from being in like cookie-cutter traditional settings and moving them into individualized learning programs that enhance their talents, extracurricular activities, as well as accelerate them. And we removed all of the remediation out of our program, because remediation does not enhance a student's life, but accelerating them does, and giving them the support needed without putting price tags on it. So that is our story, but some people are here today I just want to thank, and I know I don't have a lot of time, but the Jackson Cluster principals are all here. Will y'all please stand in the gallery? They're all here. And you know, a high school does not begin by itself. It takes great leadership, and one of the things that we do is that we look at all of our budgets, all of our resources, everything, to decide what life is going to be like for every child that comes through the Jackson Cluster. And I couldn't do it without the fierce leadership of those people, as well as the Maynard Jackson faculty. Will you all stand if you all are here as well, who are ride or die? Some of them have spent the night with me on several occasions, 24 hours a night, trying to figure out how we're going to save the lives of children in our community and show them that we can defeat odds and move them to beyond anything that they can imagine. And one community member, I want to tell you this. I talked a lot about them, and I'm finishing, but our community has made a huge difference with the support. Our PTA now is so huge, but Michelle Newcomb is here with me today. And she knows a time when our school was in the bottom 5% of the entire state of Georgia, and now we're exceeding the entire state and have 4-star climate. We've moved above it all. But she rallied the community members to get the equity, access, resources, and made sure that money wasn't on anything, that it didn't matter what child came in our school. Everybody got every international option, every academic option, every trip option that we had. And I just appreciate her and wanted her to be here today, as well as Coach Curry, who brought on every single GHSA sport at our school. And that's also with JV and girls programs as well. And it really changed the lives of many of our children who are now getting scholarships. And just wanted to I know that's way more than my minute, but just wanted to thank you all and let you know a little bit about our story in the Jackson Cluster, and invite all of you all to come and just see what Mission Possible looks like in the story. And we do the tours on Tuesday and Thursday. Just call. Thank you.